Okay, so welcome back to the second video. In the second video, we're going to do a practice problem. Now, if you would like to try this on your own because you're able to do it, then you can do the problems on your own and maybe you can come back to the video to check your work. Otherwise, you also may follow along. Okay, so here's a practice question. What are the x-coordinates and the y-coordinates of point A and point B? Now, I know the letters are written really small. Please bear with me. Point A is right here. Now, this is asking you what the x-coordinate and y-coordinates are. Remember, this is the x-axis, horizontal line is the x-axis, vertical line is the y-axis. So the numbers on the x-axis are the x-coordinates. Point A is on this line here, and if you count, this is 0, then 1, 2, 3. This x coordinate for point A is 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. And the y coordinate, it's moving up. So your number is going to be positive, and it's going to be 0, 1, and it says 2. So point A, the y coordinate would be 2. And the order pair for that point A would be 3, 2, because you always want to write x coordinate and then the y coordinate. Point B is on the other side. Now, if the right side is a positive, then the other side will be the negative numbers. Then, so this would be 0, negative 1 here in this coordinate. Then negative 2 will be the next line. So the point B, the x-coordinate is negative 2. And again, it's moving up. So it's going to be positive, and it's going to be 1, 2, 3. So it'll be positive 3. So the order pair of the point B would be negative 2 for the x-coordinate and 3 for the y-coordinate. Negative 2, 3. Now, the next question is asking you to describe in words how to plot the point 2, 4 or the coordinate plane. 2, 4, x-coordinate is 2, the y-coordinate is 4. You have to start with the x-coordinate as a positive, so starting on the right side, and then positive 4, so you're going to move up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Point right there is going to be 2, 4, and I'm going to name it as 2, 4. Now our job is to describe in words how we plot them. Now I'm going to explain it to you and we're going to describe it together. Since the x-coordinate is 2 and it's a positive 2, when you're plotting it, you're going to start on the x-axis and you're going to say move 2 units to the right on the x-axis. Then, since it's positive 4, y-coordinates you have to move up or down, but it's positive, so you're going to move up 4 units, and it's going to be a y-axis because this is a y-coordinate on the y-axis. That should be the answer that you have. It doesn't have to be the exact same answer as long as you describe that you move 2 units to the right. For the x value, you have to explain left or right, and then up or down for the y value. For the second part, you're going to be graphing points T, U, V, W. You don't have to clear this graph. I'm going to erase everything here just to make everything clean. Now, point T is 1, negative 2. So take your pencil, starting with the x-axis. X is 1, positive 1 here, and it's negative 2 for the y-coordinate. So you're going to move down 2. And your point would be right here. That's point T. Going to say right here, 1 means right. 1. And that negative 2 means 2 down. Then the next point is U. Negative 3, so that means you're going to move left 3, 1, 2, 3 here, and then The y-coordinate is -2, so starting at -3, you're going to go down 2, 1, 2. And your point U is here. Again, x-coordinate, it tells you whether to move to the right or to the left. That's why if it's negative, you move to the left. The next one, the x-coordinate again is negative, so you're going to move left 3 units. So you're starting here again. And this time the y-coordinate is +2, so you're going to move up 2. And your point will be here, and you're going to label that as point V. Sorry, the pen's not working. And the last one, W1, 2. It's +1. That means you're going to move right 1, and it's +2, so you're going to move up 2 starting at 1. 1, 2. And that point will give you point W. Let's label that. And if you notice, if you connected the dots, which you don't have to, it creates a square. So that's the end of the practice. Please look at the other side of your notes. We're going to have to move on to the first problem. But for now, this will be the end of the practice. You can always go back if you have missed anything.